Hey guys, how's it going? Um, Today I'll be diving into chapter 5 of Esther. Hope everyone's having a great day, great week, just vibing. Hopefully everyone's growing in their relationships with the Lord. I do pray for that everyone's just growing stronger, getting more wise, reading more, praying more, sharing the word more. Something that we all need to be doing, especially me. So I want to focus on is sharing the word for the gospel and just growing more spiritually and reading and praying and just doing all those good things. Let's see here. So we all know from chapter 4 we left off with we left off with Esther standing up for the Jews and going in and trying to protect them. Her deciding to go into the king's house, even though she could die from just by entering the king's house without him calling her there. So she decides to listen to Mordecai and follow her heart and do what's right and help the Jews out and try to protect them in any way she can. So that's where we left off, her about to go into the king's house, Mordecai leaving and just leaving the scene and letting her do her thing. So I'm excited to see what happens in chapter 5. Hope you guys are too. I know there's some questions I was supposed to answer for this next one, this video, but that's my bad. Pushed it off, forgot about it. It's kind of trash, I know. Sucks forgetting about those things. We're not doing those things. We're just pushing off because of other stupid things. So another good thing to focus on is putting God first. So yeah, I didn't answer those questions yet, but I plan on getting to them as soon and getting back to you guys on those questions and answers and stuff, just to give you guys a little bit update on that. So yeah, let's go and dive into chapter 5, take some takeaways, see what happens, and be right back with you guys. Peace. Okay guys, stuff's getting crazy, stuff's getting heated. Haman's getting crazy and heated. He's getting so prideful. He's getting so arrogant. Things are going crazy. Things are about to turn for the worse, maybe. Don't know yet, because we're not in chapter 6 yet. Chapter 5, crazy. A lot happened. Learned a lot. So we see at the beginning of chapter 5, we see it starting off 3 days later when Esther told Mordecai to go away and that she would deal with the king and enter his kingdom. So she enters the kingdom 3 days later with her robes on, enters the courts and stands right in front of the king on his throne, and immediately she wins his favor because of her beauty. He just looks at her and he's like, wow, you won my beauty. She goes and touches the tip of his scepter that's holding in his hand. She touches the tip of it, and then he says, Esther, whatever you want, just ask me. I'm going to say yes to anything. I'll even give you half the kingdom, he says. That's how willing he is to give her anything that she asks for. And that no matter what, he's going to say yes because he loves her so much. So her question, she asked him, okay, king, I would like if you and Haman would come to a feast tomorrow that I want to throw for you guys. And she says, if you accept any request I have, that's a request I have, and if you honor me, you will accept it. If Haman and King Ahasuerus come to this feast tomorrow that she has planned. So he says yes. And Haman hears about it. He's there and he hears about it. And that same day, he goes out joyful from the king's courts just because he knows he thinks he's so boss and he's been invited to this feast. But as he's walking out, he sees Mordecai again at the king's gate, not bowing down to him. He holds his anger in for that time being. He's like, oh, this guy's still not bowing down to me. What the heck? But he just moves on, goes home. He brags to his wife, brags to his friends. Just this arrogant guy, selfish guy, just all about himself, really. Just terrible qualities. And he goes home and just brags and he's like, guys, dude, I'm so awesome. The king's made me top of the officers and I'm just on this beautiful leadership role and I just am top boss and king's right hand man and I'm just so awesome and he just goes on about how he's so awesome that he's the only one that's been invited to this feast by Esther, and it's just him and the king going, and how crazy is that he's doing that. What he doesn't realize is that it's not going to go in his favor, I'm guessing. She's probably going to ask the king if the Jews can live, and he's going to freak out, I'm guessing. Just what I'm guessing, but right now he's all on himself. He's being selfish, all that trash. So I guess we'll see what happens there. He just keeps bragging to his wife, and then his wife, Zeresh is her name, and his friends all tell him to build a gallows 50 feet high, so they can have Mordecai hung. And he's like, wow, that's a great idea. I love it. I want that guy dead, because he doesn't bow down to me, because everyone else does, but that one guy, he doesn't. I hate the Jews, and I want to kill them all. So he decides that it's a good idea, and that he's going to ask the king if he can hang Mordecai the next day. And so he builds that 50 feet gallows, and his plan is to hang and kill Mordecai. And my guess is that this isn't going to work out for him. The king loves his queen Esther, and he's not going to take sides with Haman just because he says so. He's going to take sides with his wife and let the Jews live, and make sure that Mordecai doesn't get hung. But I guess we'll see. That's just my thoughts. So yeah, a lot's happened. Mordecai's going crazy. Haman's going crazy. He's about to try to hang Mordecai, and things are going down. But this guy, not good qualities to have. Something we should all focus on in life is to be humble and to just be blessed for the things that the Lord has given us. Just like he should be blessed and humble about what King Ahasuerus has done for him. But he's not. He's just taking too much to the heart and too much to his head, and just ego way out. But it's just a representation that we need to remember to be humble, trust in the Lord, be kind to others, not be selfish, just take those blessings in that we have and just cherish them and just thank the Lord for them, and just continue praying for those blessings and for those miracles to happen, and not just forget that promotion at work, not just rub it in everybody's face and think you're the boss and think that you're hot shot. You're the hot shot. That came out wrong. Yeah. But, yeah. Don't think you're the hot shot just because you get this promotions at work, or you get a raise. Don't just go bragging around to people and rubbing it in their faces. It's just not the right thing to do. I mean, if it comes up, it comes up, and they're thankful for that, and they're there to support you. And so it's just, remember to be humble, and just to cherish those moments that the Lord gives us, because they're really awesome. So yeah, I thank you for this word. You're pretty good, Lord. Yeah. Lots happened, so I can't wait for tomorrow to see what happens. I'm excited. Okay. Peace out, guys.